Hello everybody, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I wanted to give you some tips on how to fill a sketchbook. So this is just a very small one I've been working on pretty much for most of this year, since the first lockdown here in the UK in March of 2020. And this is filled with all sorts of different things, some experimental pieces, some doodles, observational drawings, some basic line drawings, all sorts of different things. So I was trying to just do something a little bit different, some pieces that are quite quick. That's one of my first tips, is to do some pieces that literally only take you a couple of minutes. Don't put too much thought or time into it, just go with the flow. Here are some tester sheets I did in watercolour, just doing some blends, some gradients, and really just doing maybe one little drawing a day, maybe a few depending on my mood and the sort of thing that I want to draw. I do all sorts of different things. Some of the pieces that I do, I work from a reference photo, but a lot of the pieces in here are from my imagination. And I also really would advise to use a variety of different materials that you have to hand. So you can use anything for this sort of thing. You can sort of almost move into the art journaling side of things if you want to put in some of your favourite quotes, some different pieces maybe from magazines, some stickers and tape. Found objects as well can be really interesting to add variety and flavour to a sketchbook, I think. But yeah, just experiment, do different things. Some pieces that you do, you might find that you like maybe as a background more than something central. So there are some pieces I do, particularly with watercolour, where I might just sort of trim them down and put them in and use them as a backing sort of sheet, and then I might put some other drawings, paintings on top of that. Some more tester sheets here, as you can see, but I really do advise just try different things, try different mediums, try anything you have to hand. If you have paints, if you have pencils, if you have crayons, stickers, pastels, chalks, charcoal, the list is endless of different things that you can try. Experiment with colour as well, and have a sort of think about maybe a limited palette maybe in the beginning, particularly if this is something that maybe you're quite new to. Think about just limiting yourself to just a few colours. This can really help you just to get used to the material you're using, particularly if you're using paint. And then you can start learning how to mix those colours, how to blend those colours, and then as you feel a bit more confident with it, you can start incorporating more colours into your pieces, and just going from there really. And as I said, there are lots of different pieces in here. Some of the pieces you're seeing are actually from a virtual exhibition I did with an artist friend of mine back in April, so still during the lockdown. I'll put the link to our virtual exhibition in the description. Do check out her YouTube channel. I'll put the link to that in as well. But yeah, I really suggest it is a wonderful thing to do. It's really good to also build your observational skills by maybe just doing a few pieces at a time, just 5-minute doodles, 10-minute doodles, and then just pop them into your sketchbook. So it's sort of a combination of a sketchbook, a scrapbook, and art journaling, and it's a wonderful way of creating something from your day, whether you're having a good day or a not so good day. It gives you something creative and something productive to do. And sometimes the little experiments often are some of my favourite pieces, pieces that maybe weren't planned, or pieces that maybe don't go quite the way I'd like them to. but it's always good to include them because then you can also see the progress you're making. So here is just some more pieces from the Dimmy project that I did. So I hope you enjoy just a little few tips on how to fill a sketchbook. I will see you soon for my next video.